here for 8. All right. Spelling on the chart. And Alex.
Practicing a speech the other day when I was on an airplane, and I was basically just sitting there crying to myself. So let's see if I can do a little better today. No promises though. Oh my. Mikie, you're my best friend. It's rare that you find someone so loving and generous with his friends and fun loving as you. You can count on him for anything, especially cakes. I love you both so much. I'm so happy to be here today. My husband, Daniel, and I know David and Mikie from when we all lived together, or not together, but all lived in California. We were so excited to have an amazing couple to go out with. And it wasn't long before we started going on all sorts of adventures together. One of our very first was to this little wine town about an hour or two north of Los Angeles, called Los Olivos. It was on this very trip that David and Mikie first said, "I love you" to each other. And I'll never forget Mikie telling me at breakfast the next day about this. With teary eyes, my eyes quickly followed. And for the rest of the weekend, we were just so happy and beaming from ear to ear. It was such a... They transformed, which was a scary time, into some of the best days of my life. We had so much fun during lockdown. We would walk to see the sea lions, binge watch Tiger King, and we would make these fancy dinners for each other, taking turns and dressing up for some of them. I'll never forget your generosity during that time. It really means a lot. And to this day, they continue to be such wonderful friends. I'm so happy that my two friends found such perfect men and counterparts for each other. I love love. And I love that we're celebrating you both today. Cheers.
I have the privilege of being selected by David. I'm very honored to be asked. First, I just want to thank everyone for coming out. I know everyone traveled a long distance. Some of you did, and some of you were close, but during COVID, it's always odd, so I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for getting married so that we have an excuse to have a party. David and I met in college, and we were both cheerleaders. And we had so many great times, but one of the first times we hung out at a party, David's brother Andy came out there too. And what he said to me was, "You just have to make David cool." I've been working on it ever since. I think Mikey's going to help, carry the torch for the year. But ultimately, David has had no issue with that. He quickly was integrated into every friend that I knew, and he was introducing me to all sorts of people, and including their parents. I know that probably half of you consider him his out-of-state adopted son. So, you know, he's well integrated. I mean, that includes, he's on, like, goes to trivia, David and Mikie with us now, with my wife and my dad and sister and father-in-law. So he's well integrated, and I think that's across many families. David is just one of the most generous and loyal friends I have. You're a great person. I really appreciate your friendship, and I knew when Mikie was introduced, when you introduced him to us, that something was special there. I could see it in your eyes, and you were nervous, but you were also excited to tell us. And I remember Paige's first question, my wife, was, he knows that you're moving back to Washington, right? And seemingly that was accepted, and it's been incredible since then. You guys are so great with our son and with my whole family, and I love you guys so much, and I'm really looking forward to being in your guys' life and being a part of ours. And you guys are great together. You guys really complement each other well, and I know you respect each other, and obviously by your great vows, you guys are very heartfelt, and I'm very happy to be a part of this. David and Mikie.
Here who knows me will be shocked to learn that I'm breaking the tradition a little bit. And because the mom's not supposed to do a toast, but Tim got to talk during the wedding, so come on. There are many things that my son has taught me. And one of the things he did was introduce me to Jason Mraz. So while Andy wanted Adam to make David cool, Dave's trying to make me cool. It's an ongoing project. But I recently discovered this song by Jason Mraz where he decided to write a song to people. It was like in 2015 to try to cheer people up. He was thinking that we needed it. Okay. So I'm going to share a few of the lines because to me they're kind of an homage to parenthood. And so the first line in this song is from a greeting in some eastern country he was in where he was doing good deeds. And it's that, may you have auspiciousness and causes of success. I wish you that. He says, may you have the confidence to always do your best. Take no effort in being generous. That's you guys. And sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. And may you always lead from the beating of your chest. Then he goes on to say, may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. And I just love that one. I wish that for you. May the road less paved be the road that you travel. And here's to you. Here's to the lives you're going to change, the infinite possible ways to love you. Here's to David and Mike.
I am Adam. I am the baby brother of David Amantor, and now Mikie. He has no choice. I claim him now. But to start off, I'm going to talk a little bit about David, because what you may not know about him is that he really cares. He cares a lot. A lot. It doesn't matter what he's doing. Whatever he's doing, he cares about it. He has always had this ability to throw his whole self into whatever it is that he does. Whether it's an athletic feat that defies gravity, a multi-day adventure through the mountains, or showing up for his friends and family when they need him the most. Whatever he does, he brings an attention to detail and strives for excellence. While this part of David's personality has created a lot of success in his life, it also comes with its fair amount of struggles. What's been beautiful is watching David fall in love with someone who not only understands this side of him, but allows it to flourish. Mikie, thank you for joining our family and being there for David through thick and thin. You have made him a happier, lighter person than I have ever seen in my life. And I wish you both the love that grows and flourishes as you continue through your life together. To my lovely brothers, cheers.
I gotta throw my family under the bus a little bit. That was not scheduled.
That plan.
Man, was I glad that I got to hear those things. Thank you so much. I thank Helena and Adam so much for being instrumental in planning and success of this night. It's happening again. When I walked out, I saw every face, just immediate, like individuals, but I knew you were all here, and I knew you were all here for us, for this beautiful human being that I get to call my husband, and I am so thankful. I know that many of you traveled a long way. I know that many of you are unconditionally here for us, just as much as we love to be unconditionally there for you. And I know that's never changing. And you can count on us, just like we can count on you to show up to the best party of the year.